Hello. I'm named after the man that didn't want me, my dad. And my mom has had this affair with this married man. She has told him, and he wants nothing to do with me. I was thinking about it last night, and so I dug out my birth certificate because I had some questions like, how did she give me his last name if they're not married and he wasn't there to sign the birth certificate? How does that work? Well, this is 60s in Missouri, and I looked it up, and here's my birth certificate. Of course, it's in two things because it's pretty old. And it says on here, informant, and it's her name, and then she put his last name on there, and then it's signed by the attendant. So I guess back then, that's all you had to do. You can just put someone's name down on there. Now, she never put him on child support, so I don't know how that worked back then. I mean, could you just put anybody's name and collect child support? Who knows? Now, I also did find out that her maiden name is spelled with two B's and not one, so there's clarity there. And his middle name is Thomas. Now, he had three kids, and one was a boy, and the boy's name was Tommy. I don't remember the daughter's name, but him and his wife named their son after him. Well, my mom is scorned, and she wants revenge, and she's going to have this baby, so she's doubling down, and she's going to name me after him. My name is Jonna Lee. Now, his name is John. Over the years, I've met some Jonnas before, but I've never met a Jonna Lee, ever. And usually they spell their name Jonna. My mom put the H in there, to right after him. And she also spelled it with an I. So when you look at it, it's Johnny Lee. And I hated that. I never went by Jonna Lee. I always went by Jonna. In fact, when I was in school, in grade school, I just changed the I to the A, and it's been like that ever since. I just got tired of it. People look at it, think a boy's coming, and it just nobody was named that. So she puts that down, and she told me that she had heard that name before, and I guess she just, if I ever have a kid, I'll have that name. Now, the Lee part, my grandpa's name is Orville Lee. And so she had those two, she put those two together. And then my middle name is Ellen, and my grandma's name is Mary Ellen. So she got the trifecta, A+ for creativity of the name. And then my last name, of course, was his. That's pretty creative. I'm impressed. And as far, that's a 3 out of 3. But unfortunately, only 2 out of 3 people actually cared.